Alrighty, this is where we're at. So this is, so right here on that table and underneath the table, that's a lot of spring stuff. Here on this table is a lot of spring stuff as well. And there's Sunday, he's checking it out. This is still fall stuff and stuff from the booth that needs to be unpacked right here in this stack. And see Sunday over there exploring. And then this is what we did with the closet, because I just couldn't do it. Like I'm not a big gal, but like I couldn't get the milk crates off the shelf. And it just was not working. So we tucked all the Christmas stuff back under the stairs, and we put the shelves back, and that gives me a good clear path. I'd like to, on this wall, when it's all built out, to put a narrow bookshelf for paints and then a pegboard for tools. So I'd like to do that in this closet. So speaking of paint, we are going to unpack the milk crates of paint so we can use the milk crates in the closet and get those organized. Okay, so I rolled this metal shelf over from the other side. It was already in here. It's not one of mine, but it didn't have anything on it, and it looked lonely and like it needed some paint on it. So we're gonna unpack milk crates into this shelf, and then be able to use the milk crates to unpack all of these things from the booth that are like fall or Christmas. So let's get started on that. Okay, so the 2 milk crates of paint, and they're the smaller jars from Dixie Belle, and then there's some craft paint as well. So we're just gonna get that unloaded, organized, and put on the shelf. Okie dokie, I got all of the paint onto the shelf, plus some paint brushes. So organized it by color, so black, brown, blues, greens, and then the pinks, white. Obviously I need some more white, some waxes and muds, and then down here I put the craft paint, some paint brushes, thread, or no, twine, and rulers, and then hole punches and stamps and ink pads down there. So got that organized. And then in the closet, that gives me 2 more milk crates that are empty to put some fall and winter stuff in. So that is what I have accomplished. I'm gonna go eat lunch because I am starving, and then we will continue. So today's activity is hanging a, what is that, 57, I had it right, Chevy up on the wall. So that is today's project, and Dad's not supposed to be on a ladder, so we won't tell anybody. If you're watching this, don't tell. So I have to tell him whether or not it's straight, because his laser level, because it is so cold, does not stick to the wall. So let's walk around and let's see, not hit the car, and let's see if it's what we think. I think, let me scooch. I think that it is straight. The back end can go down just a hair.
Down?
Yeah, just a hair. That's fine. Now it's, yes. Okay, so do you need me to come hand you the stapler?
I got the stapler here and here.
Okay.
I was going to do this. Let me put a
a regular level on it to see how good my eyeballs are.
Problem is,
Uh-huh.
I'm sticking it to the car, not
To the wall.
to the wall.
I wonder if we'd have to move the ladder and let go of the truck, but I was gonna say at the end of the fin there.
Sticks to this good.
Okay. Well, that's not as cold as the other. Oh gosh. The car's driving off the wall. It's not making me nervous at all. Right there.
Think that's it?
I think that's it. Well, I need to let you borrow my stapler next time when I find it.
When you find it?
Well, that's not working.
See how far the staple is going. The staple's not even going through it.
Oh, we need longer staples.
I thought I put longer ones in it. Maybe this was the last of the. You're ready.
Okay.
How's that?
Down a smidge because you're over the
Down the smidge, what you?
back end. And then do you want it to go over the plug a little bit?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, then you're good. You need longer staples. I wonder if I have unpacked those.
See how long the staples are, because I thought these were pretty long. You think these would be long enough?
Yeah? Huh. But it's not going through. That's crazy. What size is that?
I think a 3/8. If that's what you mean.
Yeah. Well, you know, whatever the box says.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if,
This would be a breeze.
I wonder if we need to use like a brad nailer.
I think I'll get that.
I can get mine too. I've unpacked it.
Mine is right over there.
Okay, good. That might work better.
Go get it.
Okay, now we are going to try the brad nailer and see if that will stick it to the wall. All right, so let's see, back end down a little bit. Perfect. Oh, really? Do you have another battery over there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me go see what I can find. All right.
Don't shoot.
Long way to the emergency room.
You gotta have the kung fu grip.
Yeah, you do.
Push in. There it is. You got it.
I got it. It was just a little bit.
Does that have a battery indicator on it? Push down on that and see what that one says.
3 bars.
That's good enough. Okay. Okay, here we go. I think I got something wrong.
It just doesn't want to go on the wall.
I'll have to work on this a minute. That might be jammed up.
So we think it's jammed up. And that's why it's not shooting, because we put a fresh battery in. But Dad always told me to take the battery out before he played with the nails, and I'm glad that he took the battery out before he looked directly down into the shooter. Notice his safety glasses on top of his head.
Yes.
Safety first, guys.
50 seconds.
Safety second. Not that I can help it or anything, but I'm going to look at it like I know what I'm doing.
Okay. I don't see nothing hung in it.
Mm-mm.
That's something right there. Showing up there.
No, I think it's a reflection. Yeah, look.
Hmm.
Maybe. Hold on. It sounds like a shiny thing, or?
My safety glasses have readers.
Okay. Is it a reflection?
No, it's just a reflection.
Mm.
I am not seeing any.
My safety glasses have readers in it too, but I don't know where they are. They're pink. Whenever I do find them again.
I'll put it back together empty and see if it would shoot.
Good plan.
It somehow knows it doesn't have brads in it.
So you gotta load them to see if it works.
Mm-hmm. For a piece of wood to try it on. See a little piece of wood somewhere.
Okay, so we have replaced the battery and we are going to hang it up again. Although we kind of like it looking like it's falling off a cliff. Maybe putting up a fireball up on top of it, but but that might be too Thelma and Louise for the garage. So Dad's gonna hang it up straight and use the brad nailer this time. And that looks good.
This better.
See? I tell you, it's good to have me around.
Yeah.
Perfection. Get the tail fin. Now we have it up on the wall. Perfection. Now remember, guys, don't tell anyone he was on a ladder.
Yeah, we could do it. Drain it all the way across the edge of the pool deck and let it all kind of go towards that one crack and then get out.
Let's keep pulling up this deck instead of putting the caddy box out and use on the bills of the furniture.
You know, you can't spit all beautiful without light.
When you did there was some mod with the house, it turns out there was a little bit more than we had planned for.
Leaky little house.
If you put up gutters and you've got live and you don't clean out the gutters, you're gonna have a problem. And that's what has happened here. The good thing is, we're fixing it, and it won't set us behind more than a year or two, since we can keep working on other parts of the house.
And it really helps a lot, too.
It would have helped.